What is good, gang? It's your boy Big Udo, and I'm back with another banger. You feel what I'm saying? So we here. We got some more reaction videos for y'all today. You feel me? I got a little schedule, a tight schedule. We're gonna do a couple of them today. So y'all see me wearing the same thing. You feel me? We're gonna get a lot of videos done today. We're gonna try to do some double uploads, man, this week. Hopefully, for real, I got a good schedule this week. So hopefully, double uploads. Y'all gonna get tired of me for sure. You feel me? But yeah, man, we gonna hit y'all with all kind of shit. Yeah, man, let's get into it. I'm in the middle of rolling up and shit. We gonna watch this little jump to get the day started. You feel me? Some wild little jump. I ain't never seen it before, so I can't tell y'all what it's about. And yeah, I hope y'all like my setup, my guy right here. You feel what I'm saying?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Hopefully, excuse me. You know what I'm saying, man. But yeah, let's get into the video, man. Roll the intro, man.
I ain't tripped when bitches gave me ass to kiss because they pretty with a thick waist. I just took his hoe and gave her back, bitch, how my dick tastes. Daily prayers for pops, he got 2 years, just beat a big case. Don't care if it's a rolling prezi plane, just want a big face. Don't ask me no more questions, brody.
And y'all can see by the title what it say. You feel what I'm saying? It said I clean up out the murders, meth labs, and serial killers. Then it said informer. You feel what I'm saying? So it's probably an informer, he or she, or you know, they be having a mask on and shit, so we don't know. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and get into it, man.
I'm a crime scene cleaner. You just never know what you're gonna walk into. I've seen a lot of stabbings, shootings, machete attacks, assaults. It's blood on the streets. I have found drugs that the police missed. One time...
So basically, these niggas come in after everything happened to clean everything up. Base. Okay. How the fuck do you get this job, though? You gotta go on Indeed or something to get this shit? Like, how do you come across this shit?
Workers were shown out on that job cleaning. He ended up doing a house where the man had been a serial killer. It was so grimy. Think of the movie Saw. There are cameras everywhere. We also do hoarders. I've seen shit, piss, maggot, decon, in every possible area you could think of. Nothing surprises me anymore. A little bit of semen in a jug, it's nothing. I see the...
What the fuck kind of mask is that, yo? That shit crazy, creepy as a motherfucker. They got a Chinese mask on with 2 pigtails to the side. Like, what the fuck is going on, yo? Nigga disguised like a motherfucker.
At least it's contained.
Fucking informer. I gotta stay away from them niggas, yo.
I experienced a lot of loss and death when I was a child, so it always made me curious about death. I don't know what the scene looks like until
I told you stay away from them niggas.
I get there. I receive a call, I get an address, and I go to that address. I would describe it as unpredictable. Always be prepared for the worst, even if it's a 15-minute cleanup. The first time I saw a ton of brain, I was shocked. I was grossed out. When you go to clean brain, it mushes into the ground. It doesn't just come off. You kind of have to pick up every little piece before you start scrubbing because it's almost like a mucusy type of texture. This one...
But just imagine though, like they call you to clean up dead people. Like that shit is wild, bro. Like I said, like where do you find this job at, bro? You just go on Indeed and apply for this shit? Like what the... Who would want to do this? Who is curious about this shit? Like yeah, stay away from him. Stay away from him.
Fell and hit her head and died from head trauma. When she started decomposing, the cat started eating her brains, and the cat ended up dying. There was actually still cat food in the cat dish, so the cat preferred its human's brains over actual cat food.
Wild. What the fuck?
When you're dealing with surviving victims, it's often the worst point in time in their life. A man on a job that I did, his house flooded, and he had just finished fixing up his house using his life savings. I think that was it for him. He burnt his Bible outside and went into his little hobby room and shot himself. When I got there, the wife was in shock. She took me over to where the Bible was burnt and just looked at me and said, he just overreacted. I basically had to pull up all the carpeting and clean the subfloor and do content cleaning because it obviously spatters everywhere. I thought I would get better with dealing with surviving victims.
Wait, so he got mad that his house flooded, so he went outside, burnt his Bible, came back in, and shot himself. Bro, it's not funny. It's not funny, bro. But the wife just said, like, yo, like, he just took it too serious. Like, yo, what?
But I never get any better. I stay the
He
same.
just took it too serious.
This job actually nearly gave me a breakdown. We got on scene, all the windows were broken, the door was broken down, there was glass everywhere. Apparently the stepfather, he shot his wife, and then he shot his sister-in-law, and then he sat down on the side of his wife and he shot himself. I did my job and I cried all the way home. But this was different, and this one was like crying spells, anger. I get really irritable, and I'm not really able to do anything else except for my job. One time, my coworkers were shot at on meth job cleaning. They showed up at this trailer that needed to be cleaned, and there was a man who was cooking meth. He wasn't supposed to be there, but when they got there, they basically told him he needed to leave or else they'd call the police. The guy said, if I had a gun right now, I would shoot you. He left, and my coworkers got started. All of a sudden they heard something and they didn't really think anything of it, but when they went to go leave later on, there were fresh bullet holes on the side of the trailer that they had just been working in. He went to his vehicle, grabbed the gun, and shot out of anger. It doesn't seem like he was really trying to shoot them. He probably could have if he wanted to. I have found drugs that the police missed. It happens a lot when we're on scene and we will find...
That nigga probably keep the drug. You know it sound wild. Nigga probably be keeping the shit.
Casing that the police missed, or bag of meth, cocaine, marijuana, you name it. And now that I've found it, it is compromised because it could have been mine. It could have been somebody else's that walked by. It's not all homicides and suicide. There was this one guy that had been cooking meth in a really high-end apartment complex. He had a ton of money, nice cars, nice equipment in his house, and he had been cooking meth and took off before the police found his meth lab. He was also shooting porn in his apartment, so entering this apartment, you could smell a really strong smell of...
Them niggas fucking and bugging. Them niggas up in there fucking and bugging, so he cooking meth and they shooting porn. Yo, them niggas in there fucking and bucking, yo. God damn. These rich folk, yo, them niggas is raw, yo. They be doing the wildest shit, yo. These niggas up in there. Man, I don't know, man.
Cinnamon, and everything was slippery. Everything on the floors, the walls, the pouches, everything had cinnamon-flavored lube. All of it. There was so much of it that we actually...
Man, hell no, man. Hold on. I gotta run that shit back. Hold on. I must have missed something. Cause what the fuck is it? How did we get here, bro? Hold on. I'm sorry. How did we get here?
A really strong smell of cinnamon, and everything was slippery. Everything on the floors, the walls, the pouches, everything had cinnamon-flavored lube. All of it. There was so much of it
Man,
that
hell
we
no,
left the
man.
laminate floor because it made it through. He was actually saving his own semen. He had 2 containers full of semen. It was really gross. We also ended up doing a house where...
Man, nah, we ain't gonna go past that like we ain't hear that. Yo, who is this nigga? This is a wild guy, bro. And what do the shorty say after he let that go? Like, every joint he hit, bro, he putting the semen in a jar. We're a little off topic, but yeah, that's niggas is wild. This nigga's a little cornball, freak bull ass nigga.
It was so grimy. Look at the movie Saw. That room that they're stuck in, it reminded me of that. That's what his bathroom reminded me of. They were cameras installed in the home. Facing every direction in every single hallway, there was a camera facing you. So I cleaned this guy's bathroom, and I couldn't help but think he was getting ready in here, looking at himself in the mirror before he went and did all these really screwed up things to people. And it's a really dark, cold feeling that you get over you. I definitely see the world differently. There are dangers everywhere. I would love to say that this job makes me more empathetic and more passionate, but it doesn't. I think it desensitized me. I'm more concerned with my own mental health now.
Facts. Bro, seeing all that shit, bro, you probably need to go to a fucking therapist or something for real, bro. I ain't even trying to be that nigga, but I know you say you grew up seeing this and doing this, bro, but you cleaning up brains, seeing people stabbed, raped, etc., bro. Like, you might need to go get checked, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Go to a therapist or
How am I supposed to
something.
do this job if I just fall apart?
Yeah, bro. That's the end of that video. That's a wild video. That's I don't know, man. Maybe I'll check on Indeed to see if I can. Hold on, real quick. Let's check out something real quick. We're gonna look at Indeed real quick. This real quick. Man, we looked it up, man. This is C, yo. I probably look like a dumbass nigga. I don't give a fuck. Wanted to see how much they pay to do that dumb shit. You feel what I'm saying? I just wanted to see. You feel me? But yeah, man, if y'all enjoyed this video, you feel me? Make sure y'all leave a like. You feel me? Comment on what y'all want me to react to next, man. You feel me? And we out, man. Gang. You feel me?
City. I ain't tripped when bitches gave me ass to kiss because they pretty with a thick waist. I just took his hoe and gave her back, bitch, how my dick taste. Daily prayers with pops, he got 2 years, just beat a big case. Don't care if it's a rolling prezi plane, just want a big face. Don't ask me no more questions, bro.